everyone. Hello, welcome to Tebogo Tutoring Academy. Today I'll be addressing EUP1501 for you. My number is 072-6843-965 or 076-857-5459 or info@tebogotutoracademy.com. That's our email address, or you can go straight to our website at www.tebogotutoracademy.com. So guys, today I'm be addressing EUP1501 assignment number 1, 2022. So what I realized is that this year assignment is that they repeated assignment 8 for last year. So we'll be doing assignment number 1 for 2022, which is the same assignment with the 2021 assignment number 8. So let's continue. We have been getting 100% for the past years. Okay, let me check what's wrong there. That's one is our thing, our email address. We've been getting 100% for the past years. Yes. So we'll go straight to our lesson for today. Assignment number 1, ethical consideration. Ethics, it is very important, and its importance. Ethics are the principles that guide us to make positive impact through our decisions and actions. Ethics plays an important role not only in our personal life but also in business. We are all encouraged to make ethical choices and apply ethics in all areas of our lives. It's all about decisions we make when it comes to ethics. We are constantly confronted with decisions that have an impact on the qualities of our life. We understand that decisions that we make have ramifications for both ourselves and others. We understand that we are accountable for our actions. It's all about the choices that we make when it comes to the ethics. So number B, the part of assignment, the first one part of assignment it speaks about ethics and its importance. So the second part of assignment speaks about copyright. Copyright, we know it refers to legal rights of the owner of the intellectual property. In simplified terms, copyright is the right to copy. This means that the original creator of the product and anyone they give authorization to are the only one with the exclusive right to produce the work. So copyright laws give creators of original material the exclusive right to further use and duplicate the material for a given amount of time, at which point the copyright item become public domain. Copyright is a separate legal right from the author's personality. The author activity will not be protected as long as it does not extend beyond the author's personality. Once such activity takes an individual and independent personalities as it reduced to form that is visible to the naked eye. Then the second part of assignment it speaks about the intellectual property. What are intellectual property? This one is critical to fostering innovation. Without protection of ideas, business and individual will not reap the full benefit of the other inventions and will focus less on research and development. Intellectual property is protected by the law, for example, patents, copyright, and trademarks, which enable people to earn recognition or financial benefit from what they intend or create by striking the right balance between the interest of innovators and the wild public interest. The intellectual property systems aim to foster an environment in which creativity and innovation can flourish. Let's go and focus on the term plagiarisms. What are plagiarisms? This one is representing someone's work else or ideas as your own with or without their consent by incorporating it into your work. So which means every time when you're given someone work, you need to what you call, you need to cite the work. You need to cite the work, and you need to acknowledge the writer. Whether in manuscript, printed, or electronic form is covered under this definition. Plagiarism may be intentional or reckless or unintentional under the regulation for examination. Intention or reckless plagiarism is a what? Plagiarism also is a disciplinary offense. So you might also be excluded from university if you are found plagiarizing your work. So which means every piece of work you have, or every piece of work you get from the internet, from any book, you need to acknowledge the writer. Academic fraud. This one is one student begins undertaking research involving the collection, analysis, and interpretation of data. There is also the possibility of what is known as academic fraud, which in most cases is perceived by universities as bad, if not worse than plagiarism. Academic fraud involves the intentional interpretation of what has been done. This will include making up data, results from the data, or purposefully putting forward conclusions that are not accurate. Students may be inclined to commit academic fraud for a number of reasons. For example, they may have difficulties accessing the correct people to survey and to make up data, the correct data. I mean, in other cases, students may find that their results are inclusive and think that they need to find something in order to receive a good grade. The temptation to commit academic fraud should be avoided. As you need to realize, most research projects have have incaps. In fact, many academic journals articles include a limitation sectors that identify unforeseen problems. To ensure that you will be able to get the data needed, think about project in advance. Come up with what contingents should problem arise. For example, one group of students wanted to undertake a random telephone survey of 18 to 25 years old males by randomly calling them until they obtained 100 responses. After they called 100 people, they found out they received only one response.